Hello, good evening, and welcome to Stone Monkey Radio. Live the distracted life. Do you need a distraction? Do you need a distraction from the horrors? The horrors of life. It's voting day in the UK. I did my vote first thing, and then I spent the rest of the day having tiny panic attacks about the what might happen.
I've been in so many panics today.
Well, you had to go and hang out with the bees that are a car.
I have been to the cop shop. I have been out in the pouring rain with no coat. I have had my tiny little shoes flooded by a pud. I've had a baby in A&E. I've had a baby out of A&E.
You had a baby in A&E? A new one? But
it's fine. No. It's the one I had needed
a servicing. Needed a checkup.
Yeah. Right. I'd like to point out I've got one that's like 3.5.
Right.
No hospital trips.
Right.
I've got one that's 3.5 months. 2 hospital trips.
Yeah, but I think you have to tell the story at some point about. Probably not now. We'll wait for someone to come and say hello. Just so that we can know what it is that happened. Oh, fuck, no, I didn't mean to do that. Didn't even know I could do that. I'm playing with the keyboard and mouse today, because it's a little bit easier for some of the stuff. So, there we go, there's that.
So, I've finished week 3 of Couch to 5k.
Congratulations.
I'm not sure if I've done 5k yet. I'm hoping it's cumulative. Is it cumulative? Please tell me that running 5k is cumulative, and once you've done it, then you're officially, healthy forever.
I don't think that's how it works, but...
Well, I would like to report a design flaw.
No, I don't want to change Basin's name. Basin has a perfectly good name, thank you very much.
Yeah, you should put that back.
Put the chicken back.
Oh, come on, it was funny. In my head.
Oh, the basin. Sorry.
It's not my fault I am entertaining.
It's not my fault I am a big silly.
No, I love you. You like to go. I love you.
I love you too. Very many.
Oh, why are your barrels throbbing?
Big, throbbing barrels.
I mean, this barrel's throbbing a bit and it started to leak blood into its mouth, but... You? I love you.
Love you. Very many.
So many. I love you more than sleeping.
More than sleeping?
Right, I could be asleep right now, but I'm with you.
Well,
You know
I
what?
even offered to let you sleep.
You did, but I wanted my mistress. I need my mistress. She makes me happy.
Well, I'm glad. You deserve that, perhaps.
The concept of a comfort mistress.
A comfort mistress. I think that's perfectly reasonable. I'm trying to think about what I've done recently. Oh no, the egg festival started. Oh bugger.
Yay!
This year I have to not miss
Celebrate all the
it.
eggs!
Because last year I missed it.
Oh no, celebrate the eggs. They deserve support.
They do. I should really
Stop
water
playing
my...
with your cabbages.
What?
Stop playing with your cabbages.
I need to water things.
No, you're just whirling sticks and cactuses about.
That's not how any of this works.
Why are your sprinklers slacking?
Because not all of them do the big job. Some of them only do a smaller job.
Basin!
Hey Basin, we were just talking about you being back.
Yeah,
And
she
here you are.
accidentally nearly changed your chicken's name, but it's okay. She put it back.
I'm playing with a different control input scheme today, so...
Aww. Weirdly enough, we started with being worried about the election. So you may indeed have that F for people who are worried about it.
That is why we are. That is why we are here distracting ourselves from the election. Because it's too much.
Look.
Plush bunny.
No.
Strawblings. I desperately need strawblings. How much money have I got? Oh, I've got so much money.
But there's a plush bunny.
I do want to get that plush bunny, but it is a lot of money.
Okay, get the strawberry seeds. Save up. Get a plush bunny later. It's okay. You live with the best bunny.
Indeed.
A little good
Oh,
bunny.
shite. That was lots of money.
And
I might have spent more than I intended there.
you spent all of the money.
I did. I kind of right-clicked a bit too hard.
It's tricky.
To rock around.
Rock around.
It's right on time.
Tricky.
Was I supposed to bring something? This festival?
A winning moustache.
I mean, it probably would have been something egg-related, I guess. Aww. Is everyone so mean to Linus? To Linus? It is Linus, yeah.
I'm snacky.
Mm-hmm.
I have failed at consumption today.
I mean, everyone fails at TB. That's how TB do.
But yeah, today I have had 2 falafels that I found in the fridge that they'd gone a bit dry, but they seemed okay. And 2 sausage rolls.
Nice. How big were the sausage rolls?
They were standard Greg's sausage roll size. This baby's very excited.
Yeah?
I don't know what he's doing with them hecking hands, but he is throwing them about.
Throwing shapes in the house of dance.
Oh, are you throwing tiny shapes? Are you throwing them? And just where do you expect them to land? Had you even thought about the logistics of your shape chucking? Have you even passed your manual handling assessment before you pick up those shapes and decide where you are going to use them? Have you thought this through?
Aren't small people traditionally given shapes to throw? I mean, put in holes.
I would like to say as a small person that I can put all the shapes in all the right holes.
Can you?
Yes.
What about the finger-shaped shape? Where would you put that? Do you know? Goes in the mistress hole. In the mistress hole!
In the mistress hole? Oh, I don't have one available. Would the study hole be okay?
Okay, you put it in the subby hole.
Yeah.
But then you have to put it in the mistress hole.
Oh, okay. Am I just lube to you now? Is that this?
No. I'll have you know I'm quite lubing up on my own. Thank you very much.
Yeah, but it's always nice when you get to, like, you know, try a different one out.
Hark, I hear the pitter-patter of a cutie.
Hello, Cutie.
Hello, beautiful.
How you doing?
I'm sleepy. But I'm now playing Stardew Valley, so I'm not thinking about the election.
Everything's better in Stardew Valley. It's
It
a
is.
happy world where everything's great.
It is.
Hey,
What? Why don't we all be
harvest
distracted?
stuff and make friends.
I intend to.
Mwah.
That's all it
I love you
Yeah.
very much.
Love you very much.
Heck, and Becky's there. Hi. I don't know if you've got a Becky tonight.
I do have a Becky and a Bink.
Oh, heck. Becky and Bink, love you both too.
And Basin says hi. And Tricky says hi.
Sexy potatoes, love you all.
Aw.
Those are some nice titties.
These are my nice titties.
Have they got bigger?
Maybe? I don't know. I don't get a good look at him from up here.
I mean, it's just the way that. I don't know. I'm a fan.
Mwah.
Hmm?
She's pretty.
She's very pretty.
Tell her.
She's so. You're very pretty, Becky said, and I agree.
I said it like 100 times. Aww. Aw, babe.
Hmm?
Babe.
What?
Babe.
What?
Go get the cutie back and we can play Jackbox and it'll be great.
I already suggested that.
You saying that you didn't jack the cutie?
I suggested that. You're always having a night off. And that is absolutely fine.
What? What's this got to do with jacking the cutie?
Oh god, I've got 47 seconds to find some eggs. Where do I look?
Back end of a chicken.
Mm-hmm. Are they just lying around? What? I don't... Is that an egg? Aha! I found an egg!
Yay, you found an egg.
Neg. I don't know if Neg is here. There's an egg. Yeah?
Oh no, someone armed the tiny Bob.
An
He's got a
armed
dummy on a
baba?
text string and he is not afraid to wave it about wildly. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Heck.
What you gonna do? You gonna be smart.
Oh heck, I hope I did okay. I don't know how many eggs everyone else found, but I found some eggs.
I am impressed. You certainly collected an amount.
I certainly did. I'm enjoying chocolatey milk.
Oh, I want chocolate milk. Put chocolate on my milk. And lick it off again.
You know how you were like, I smell of garlic because I've eaten too much garlic.
Is that happening to you too?
What happens if you eat too much chocolate? Will you start producing chocolate milk?
I already do, and I don't, so no. I'm sorry.
Maybe you just need to eat more chocolate.
I really want a toffee crisp. I've wanted a toffee crisp for like 3 days. And there is no good vegan alternative to a toffee crisp.
You just make your own.
How do you make a toffee crisp? I don't know how to make like good chewy caramel, and also like the puffy things that aren't Rice Krispies, but they're sort of like Rice Krispies, but they're not. And also that really insipid chocolate. It's so bad it's good, and then...
Yeah, but what if you got like... I can't remember, is Toffee Crisp... Does Toffee Crisp... It's just like Krispies and chocolate, isn't it? It's not... and
It's
caramel.
got chocolate in it. Yeah, it's got... The toffee's in the name there.
Okay, but it's... I was trying to think it's not the one that's also got like a wafer in the middle.
Oh no, it's not got a freaking wafer, no. It's got toffee and crispy bits and chocolate and like...
I mean, that sounds really easy.
I can't make good vegan toffee.
Well, I mean, it's not really toffee, it's more of a caramel, let's be honest.
Well, I can't make that either, I'm bad
It's
at...
just sugar. It's just hot sugar.
No, it's not. It's creamy.
Yeah, so you put a little bit of vegan cream in there. Hot sugar, cream. Then pour that over your Cocoa Pops because they're vegan. And then cover the whole thing in chocolate. Like dunk it in like a nice chocolate.
Babe.
Mhm.
Babe.
Yeah.
I'm helpless. Make me a toffee crisp. Please. Please.
I can't. I'm streaming.
Please, I'm helpless. I can't be helped. I can only be fed. I just fed tasty treats.
You are a tasty treat.
I'm glad you like me.
I do.
I
You
like
am
you.
a snack.
I like you a lot. In fact, I will go so far as to say that I love you.
Love me.
You so much.
Me instead of.
I think of you when I'm sad. That's how
No.
much I love you. My brain is like, oh no, there is not enough happy. Quick, what do we have? Oh well, there's Jane. What?
Things and also stuff. Don't you understand?
Can you hear his tiny panting from his small exertions of all those limbs going in every direction?
Every direction.
Every direction.
Is that allowed?
I don't know if that's allowed, but it's what's happening.
Wow.
My kid's really hurt.
Oh no. It's
Also,
not for hurts.
Look at it. So much of it. I think it's grown.
Grown tits.
I think I've grown some tit.
You've been growing tits.
I have. I've been growing tit. Just a bit.
The government's growing your tit bits.
Don't use the voice when I'm touching my own titty.
Touching your own titty.
Oh, you see that voice is fine. That is a good titty touching voice.
That's a good titty touching voice.
But yeah, I've now got more tit than hand. My right hand is like, oh no, I do not reach. My left hand's like, I got this, bro.
Ha, bra. Because titty touching. Small sir.
Circling back to your like flavors carrying over with ingredients. Tricky would like to submit spicy as one that does. Oh gosh, it does. It gets everywhere. Once it's in something, it's ruined.
That's not true. Spicy is brilliant. Although I have recently had to stop eating my favourite brand of peri peri sauce.
Oh no, why?
Because it was burning when I peed.
God. That's not where you meant to put it.
I didn't put it there. I just ate too much of it. And then I was like, ah! It burns from the inside. I've never had an STI, but I think I know what it feels like now. The answer is not fun. Did anyone have not fun on their list of what it might feel like? Oh my God.
I hear someone in the attic, which either means James is back from voting or I've got a really unsubtle burglar.
Well, that is always the risk, I suppose. I might have to leave the strawberries until next year. But at least I have strawberries.
Yeah.
Every strawberry.
Oh gosh.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm sad you don't have a lawn.
Because...
I was going to ask you if, like, peri peri piss piss was like a good weed killer.
Well... Did I wash my hands? It wasn't a case of washing my hands, it was like for days and days afterwards, because I was eating it by the, like, glassful, virtually.
You are disturbed when it comes to spicy food.
I like spicy foods, just can't have that particular brand.
Why is that brand so
Hash
much?
browns.
Ooh. Why is it that brand that did it?
Don't know. I'm still fine with normal sriracha.
Isn't sriracha even hotter?
I think it's just the type of the chili.
I'm having my tit shouted at.
Whomst would shout at a titty? It is not what they are for.
No, look at it. See this? Perfect shouting booth. Can be shouted at in any language.
Any language?
Any language. You can shout at this titty. And you will get the exact same response. Which will be...
Stop shouting at my fucking tits.
yeah, it's like bafflement. Look at you shouting at my boobs. Stop it. It's just a boob. It doesn't know.
It doesn't know any better. Or any worse for that matter.
It's the third. It's titty. Leave it alone.
Leave titty alone!
This Baba's still very excited.
Baba is you.
Me?
You instead of... Did you consider that?
No.
Did you?
I've got boobs and I want attention. That's it.
Eat my cut off and... Okay, maybe I will be able to plant strawberries today.
Yay! So
Yeet.
you're going through your cabbage patch like yeet.
This bitch harvestable. Yeet! Why did that tickle you so much? How strange.
I'm mostly laughing at why am I laughing at that?
I don't know, but whatever makes you happy. Because today, we need laughter. We desperately need laughter.
Giggly happy. Oh,
Huh?
what I really want. I want Iceland chicken, but like a decadent amount. I just want like a mound of it. Like I could eat an entire bag full, like just to myself.
I mean, you could if you wanted to.
I could.
I wouldn't judge you.
I don't have any. You wouldn't judge me for many things. There are only a limited number of things for which I would receive judgment.
That's true. I am slim pickings on the judgment thing. Stop trying to water the chickens.
Water the chicken! Water the chicken! How else will it grow?
Water chicken, baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Water chicken.
Oh, I should go get my switch and walk around in circles hatching eggs.
Hatcha-ching.
I have so many ponyta.
So many ta.
So many ta. Sonita.
Sonita.
And they are all terrible.
Because
They are not the one I was trying to hatch. They are all fine and special and unique in their own way, but unfortunately their way is the way of the not shiny Pokemon.
what if, and hear me out here, what if they were shiny?
Then I would instantly give them to my princess.
Shiny!
Shiny! What do you want from me, babe? This is small. Come here. Come here, I want to give you a kiss.
Mother, not on stream!
Are you
Have an
tired?
image to maintain.
Is that as the goodest good boy?
Could be.
It's so good.
Oh no, there's a wet basin.
Oh no, there's a wet basin. Yeah, tone really changes that.
Hey, Amagon.
I'm gonna say only like
I got wet this morning. I got wet while voting. I got all wet while voting.
yeah. Also. Ooh, hey, I'm on the sun.
How you doodle? I hope that it is a good doodle.
Ah, baby.
Ah.
Why could you not miss me?
With that shit?
Oh my God's on stress pizza.
Oh, that is understandable.
Like proteins and calories after working out, but also stress. Good job, Omegon. You deserve pizza. Oh, Pinky's tried spaghetti!
Pardon?
Pinky's tried spaghetti!
With spaghetti?
Sorry. My squee has taken over my.
Yes,
No.
yes. I had noticed a certain issue with the
Fried
sound.
spaghetti.
Sketty. So who had Sketty?
Pinky!
Oh, Thinky.
Oh, Creamy has pasta.
A tiny Thinky Sket.
Oh, do you know who else ate pasta?
Is it you?
Thinky.
Thinky and Thinky.
We had dribbly pasta.
It was at this point that Becky went hypersonic.
I'm within smelling range of a baby. I'm not allowed to retain brain cells.
Clint would like a Snarpit.
Oh gosh, I read that so wrong.
What?
No, I need a delicious parsnip dash Clint. I didn't. I read it as cunt. I was like, what's a parsnip cunt?
What's a parsnip cunt? Who are you calling a parsnip cunt?
I know.
I will accept your snappy request.
Okay, chicken of the
I do have a snap. I do in fact have a snap pip. Good.
But do you have a snap it cunt?
Don't have a snap it cunt, I'm afraid.
Oh. Amagon's got good at taking an 18-inch in the last 3 days, and we are not to take that out of context.
Heckins.
Oh no, tiny vampire baby. You got my teeth. I'm gonna give it a sucking. Not got a nipple on it, but I reckon I can get something out. Ah, he's got me by the double chin.
Well.
I love this baby.
User! A snap
yeah.
pip.
Oh, I got a kiss. Did you see my tiny kiss? I got a tiny kiss.
I did not
Oh,
see
you
the
said-
tiny kiss.
Oh, another
Hey, Creamy. How'd that
that's
cheesy
a
pasta
tiny
do?
kiss. Oh, I really want, like, Parmesan cheese.
Parmesan, eh?
Some sort of like a really rich creamy sauce, like, you know, a little bit of fried onions, some white wine.
So fancy.
Pasta shells. I'm out of
Fancy
shell-shaped pasta. I only have inferior pasta. Bev.
Yep.
All the pasta I have is inferior.
I'm sorry that you have inferior pasta.
How many R's did you just put in the word pasta?
Pasta.
You said pasta.
Don't
You
think I
said
did.
pasta.
And I don't think that's what I said.
I don't think that's what I said.
I don't sound like that! Fuck off!
I don't sound like that. Yeah, you don't when you're indignant.
Rude. So fucking rude.
So fucking rude.
Is this just taking the piss out of Jane now?
No.
Is this I no longer want to stream anymore? Like, is that what you're saying?
Oh no. Oh no. I think she's making that.
No, there might be consequences to your actions. Whatever will we do?
Hey, this isn't fair. You take the mick out of my accent all the time.
I don't take the mic. Sometimes I lovingly repeat words because I particularly like the way you said something.
I like the way you talk.
Make me sound like a posh twat.
Well, maybe I just don't have, like, a good ear for anything posher than absolute gutter.
Me.
I don't think you sound like a twat.
I'm not wet enough to do the squelch, so...
What? Well,
Exactly, Bink, exactly.
oh, babe, I'm really hungry.
You're hungry? Have you considered doing an eat?
Look, the only thing that I could be asked to go and get is my own milk, and I'm pretty sure that's counterproductive.
Milk goes in, milk comes out. Milk goes in, milk comes out.
There we go, I can never go hungry again.
Exactly. A repeating cycle.
Perpetual milkshake machine.
I mean, perpetual is cool.
Right, I'm gonna go get my switch. I'll be back in a second, sir.
Sweet
I love you.
Have you hotel? Very many.
I love you. Heckin' minute.
Heckin' many. So many.
I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.
Love you, love you, love you, almighty. I wish my pyjamas were next to your nightie. No, don't be mistaken and don't be misled. I mean on the washing line, not in my bed. Because no clothes in bed. No clothes in bed. Right, it's... oh goodness. 6:30. I don't know what to do. There's nothing in here. Right? I should probably process some of these for next year. Ooh. Seeds. Seeds. Right, I guess I want some of those for seeds. I'm gonna seed some collies. Just trying to think about how many seeds I will need to get me started next spring. Hey, wait, what? Fried onions? I enjoy fried onions. And just onions. Onions are good. Onions are tasty. Onions are tasty. Oh me no no, oh me no. Oh me no no, me no no. Oh me no, oh me no. I feel like I should fish. Fish.
Well, guess who's lying here eating the finest cold uncooked cookie dough the fridge had to offer?
Is it Olivia Newton-John?
No, although that would have been my first guess.
Yeah?
Just me, actually.
Just you?
Just me. Just that
you.
random northerner that you seem to like.
Random northerner.
So I walked across the office with my tits out today.
I'm sorry, what?
I didn't mean to.
But you did!
Well, it was just my bra. It wasn't like full on like my tits out.
But still! Is that considered sexual harassment of your colleagues yet?
No, it's considered oh you poor thing. I was crying at the time.
Okay.
It was very messy.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing was good. Yeah, I had my pumping bra on as well, so it's like really thick and ugly. It's not like a sexy bra.
Right.
Like it just looked like a black top under a white top.
Okay. Right.
Yeah. Not many people noticed that I did it, but I did do it.
Right. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. So I just got a text and it was like, Pinky's in hospital. Oh god. Oh no. My brother. So I like takes my pumps off and trying to get hold of my boss and she's not on the Skype thing. So I like pack up and I'm like walking through the office like, you know what, shit this, I'm just fucking going home. And then I walked into it on my way out and I'm like, oh, I guess that's like a computer. And I'm like, oh, right, I was just about to text you, I've been having a horrible day. And she's just like, Becky, what? And I looked down, it's like, yeah, I don't think anyone else noticed. So yeah, I walked across a room full of people with my tits out and no one noticed except the person I was dressing.
I mean, you didn't really have your tits out, let's be fair.
I mean, would you walk across your office wearing, like, just your bra?
I mean, I don't wear bras, so...
Well, would you go and get a bra for this occasion? So
No.
that I can make my point?
No, I feel like I spend time with my tits more exposed at work than your tits were exposed at work today, so...
What's that about your tits being exposed at work?
Apparently Becky walked across the office with her tits out, which is to say she was wearing a really thick black bra.
I was wearing my bra, but I didn't have a top over my bra. My
I
She
mean,
didn't have a top over it.
my
It's
tits.
like I, who do not wear a bra at all, and will often in summer wear something like white and semi-transparent.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
you can see my nipples through my shirt
I
right
can
now.
see your nipples through your shirt.
Yeah.
I can see the whole shape of your boob, and I'm a big fan.
Like, the joy of working from home is you can have your tits out at work whenever you want, really. I mean, I might not have them fully out on stream, but...
I
No,
want
but
to-
you might have them out on like a Gymquisition or something.
Yeah! How's about this? I'll get them out on stream if we can knock the Tories out tonight.
Oh, someone just wrote a fucking check, didn't she?
Right?
You're recording this one, right?
Yep, they're all recorded. Some
Oh,
Crimson
okay.
says is sending love.
But the potatoes love you.
Potatoes do love you.
I love the potatoes.
You heard it here first, folks.
We're gonna give all the potatoes a big hug.
You going out, love?
Um,
You going out?
I'm just really craving like Chewits or something like something chewy, sugary, so I might walk down to the shop.
Wah.
Yeah. Is there anything I can get you?
I'm okay, thank you.
Yeah, I just had a specific like. I just want to chew on something.
I volunteer as a tribute.
Becky also volunteers as tribute. It wasn't just me getting my tits out.
I mean,
I got to see the boobies.
you can do whatever you like.
Okay. Ooh, promises, promises.
Whatever I like.
I mean,
Okay, stream's over, everyone. There's titties
I
to look
keep
at.
watching.
Apparently you give great hugs. I can confirm that. I had one
I'm giving
there.
a good hug.
Aw, I'm only 1 degree of liberation from Crimmy.
You're getting Oh shit, it's 1 o'clock. Ah, run home. It's 1 o'clock. I got distracted by boobs.
Oh no, what do you need at 1 o'clock?
If I'm not home by like 2 a.m, like I'm gonna lose all my shit.
Oh no!
Someone will rob me.
Oh no!
Right? I don't know. Like people criticize whenever they're like, oh, someone was standing over you and they seem to have taken some stuff out of your pockets. And I'm like, which one of you fuckers was it?
I mean, like, I know every person in this town. It's a tiny town.
Right?
Like, if you're that much in need, come see me. I'll give you some food or something.
Right?
Yeah, don't just stand over people.
You're not
Weird.
gonna go hungry, just ask.
Right? I've reached level 10 farming.
You're now a coop
Wind.
master.
Hmm.
Well, you can be a coop master or a shepherd.
Or a sheep herd.
I
You
think.
could be a whole herd of sheep.
Mm-hmm.
But chickens? Why is there a non-chicken option when the chicken option exists?
The dinner leftovers in the fridge.
Yes.
I might have some of those in a minute.
There is
I'm feeling a bit more up to food.
a rumble. There is a clean plate underneath the wraps.
We told her that she's pretty in the last 10 minutes. You should tell her she's pretty.
You are pretty.
Thank
Not
you.
just because Becky told me to say that. I feel this thing. You am very beaut.
I mean, you're both very pretty too. In fact, you're both the most pretty.
That's not true. You am the most pretty.
No, it's you
And
two.
you am the most pretty.
No, it's you two.
No, it's you two.
I mean, I've seen
I
both
think
of you. You're amazing.
I've seen both of you. You're amazing. Polyamorous fights. They get vicious, everyone. They get real fucking vicious.
You're the fucking beautiful
No,
one.
you're the fucking beautiful one.
Fucking accept my love.
Fucking accept mine.
Oh no, the
Okay,
girlfriends are loving each other again.
Oh no, they're offering each other love and support again.
Oh no, we must tear down these
Gosh, they're
unconditional relationships. What terrible effect will they have on the children?
I don't know. What effect is it having on Ben?
Child.
What-
Wave
what-
his arms about a bit.
He's waving his arms about a bit. There we go. That's this.
It creates party babies.
Yeah.
He's doing a hugging party like baby baby.
If you don't talk to your children about polyamory, somebody else will.
Possibly several from them.
Possibly several.
Oh, now I'm really excited by the Freddy having a Laura hug thing. How many potatoes do you reckon I'm like 1 degree of a hug per ration, or maybe 2 degrees of hug per ration from?
I cannot say.
How many potatoes have we hugged? I've hugged a lackluster number of potatoes.
I'm trying to think which potatoes I hugged now.
Um,
I've hugged Posh Cat. Posh Cat in October.
I'm eating cookies there.
Huh?
I'm eating cookies there. Great.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Is this homemade cookie dough?
Mm-hmm. I just hatched 5 more duds.
Doves.
Yeah.
Doves.
No, duds.
Duds. Oh, I see. Ah, shite. I did not mean to do that. Those are mine. Can't have them. Can, however, have those. And those? Oh, shit. No, you can't have those. I can have those. You can have those. And that, and that, and that. Mm-hmm. Probably that. So much product. I've got so many product.
Oh, my neck.
Right?
What if instead of product you had not that?
Like anti-duck?
Yeah. Oh, I finally found out how you get antimatter. You take all the matter out and then you carry on.
No, you fire positively charged. You fire positrons around a particle accelerator into a. Is that right? One of those things. Yeah. Positively charged electrons, and then they go through a field of negatively charged protons. Or something like that. Hello! How are you?
I like you too.
Oh. I love you both.
You're just eating some horseradish.
No.
What?
Yum.
Nah.
I think you're probably right. Oh my god, that probably doesn't count. But don't worry, I've had that too.
Do you know who else is eating tiny cookie dough?
Is it
Tiny son.
tiny
Just had his
small?
first taste of cookie dough.
Well,
Oh, he is looking at me with big eyes for his second taste of cookie dough.
I have discovered the dough, mother. Do you understand? The dough.
And it's vegan too, so I don't even have to worry about salmonella in like 3 hours' time.
What if you didn't have to worry about salmonella ever?
That'd be good.
Would it though?
Hello, Crow now.
Oh wow.
Doing a sprit into chat on his transcode voucher.
Heck and heck.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
We are making big eyes and requesting our third taste of cookie dough.
That's it, you've got a cookie dough-aholic now.
Oh no, I've broken the baby.
You've broken the baby. Well, no more milk, only cookie dough.
Oh, I mean, milk and cookies is a solid combo.
Yeah. I actually can't argue with that. Nor would I try.
Dad,
What?
fucking love you.
Fucking love you, Joe. And love fucking you.
I
Imagine
very
that.
much enjoy that. Aww.
What?
I can't believe that we might get to go to Pizza Express in a few months.
Ha! Will we though? That's the question. Will we actually get there?
We could try.
We're very trying people.
What if it goes out of business?
What if what?
What if it goes out of business before we get there?
Then we'll know that it was never to be.
Oh no. So I'm thinking of storing all of my dud pony cars until Christmas.
Right? And
'Cause,
then
like,
just
we'll
flooding the market with Ponyta.
Yes, because there's going to be like a lot of kids get Christmas because they're not adults and they don't get to spend their own money,
Right?
right?
They have to spend other people's money.
And like half of them will get the version without Ponyta in it.
That is true. But the other half will, and then they'll be sharing with each other. They can share with each other and flood the market with all the things that everyone wants.
Oh, everyone wants the damn Ponyta. It's so cute. Okay.
Where's my final buck? There's my final buck.
I want, come look after me, please.
Come look after you. That's
hungry.
fine, you run far away.
Yeah, but I'm useless and tired.
That's not true, you're not useless. I will allow that you are tired though. Indeed, tiny.
Are you
thank
denying
sir.
all knowledge of why Mummy might be tired? He's never even heard of tired, much less making other people act.
Seems legit.
Bruno's doing a leggy dab.
A leggy dab.
That's the dabbist dab.
It's like extra dab.
That's more dab for your dab.
Goodness. Grapefruits.
Grapefruit?
Goodness, grapefruit. Great balls of fire.
Goodness, grapefruit?
Yes.
Like the fruit?
Like the fruit.
Nah,
Imagine that. Fruit.
I don't want to.
Do it. Imagine fruit. Do it.
I did. I was forced to imagine fruit.
But imagine fruit.
Sorry, do you want more cookie dough? I created a
Fucking cookie
monster.
dough. A tiny cookie monster.
Anna,
Look
Anna
what ye
Bacon,
hath
not
wrought.
Contort yourself too wildly.
Look what ye hath wrought.
I don't want to look at what ye have wrought.
But you wrought.
But I don't want to think about the consequences of my actions. You know how I feel about those,
I do know how you feel about those.
right? It's not positive.
What if it was positive?
It's not though.
But what if
So
it was? Consider that.
then things would be different.
But things aren't different. Things are as they are.
Exactly.
Where's that good Kartoffeln? Do you Kartoffeln? Or only sometimes?
I cat about once every few episodes.
Well, that's me told.
Mm.
11 days. That would take us to the 26th. Oh, there's just tomatoes. I planted the strawberries already. I am a goof.
I love you, my goof.
Doof, doof. I'm a goof. I said doof, doof. I'm a goof. I'm a goof now. 25, take 12.
Armagon says
Seven?
perhaps the baby will finish the auditing cycle for cookie dough and return to standard fuel. Nope, corrupted.
Corrupted? Why have you corrupted the child? He's so small and filled with innocence. And you're talking about all manner of corruption. Ooh. Excuse me, tiny chick friend. Would you mind? Thanks. Right. Think. Right. What you pondering?
I've got a bit of cookie roll and it's glued to my teeth.
Glued to your teeth? Why are you gluing cookie dough to yourself?
I do not have to answer your perfectly reasonable questions.
Are you sure?
I mean, if you tell me to, I'll go with it, 'cause I'm incorrect.
See? You say you don't have to, but there it is.
Okay, I guess I have to.
Mhm. Oh no, the baby's gone ultrasonic.
Can you stop whatever that sound is, please, Small? Do you want some milk? Come here. Have a titty.
Have this titty. I don't think the baby will ever return to non-cookie dough power now. The baby's
Yeah.
only cookie powered.
Oh dear.
Yep. That's it now. There was nothing else, only cookie.
Oh, baby.
I love the fact that I've got tons of stamina left, but at the end of the day, but like I feel like it's taken all day to get anything really done. Let's do some night fucking fishing.
Night fucking
fucking
fishing?
fishing, yeah.
You fishing for fucks to give, or
Could be.
you fishing for fucks to have?
I'm fishing for fox.
Oh, chugged up the baby.
Apparently I was fishing for salmon base for a second there.
I have a question. Are cloudberries real, or is that just a cider flavour?
Cloudberries? It's not what I'm aware of.
Hopberg cloudberry cider.
Well, I mean, if it's a cider, it's probably some sort of flavour. It probably exists to some degree, I would imagine. Have you considered your friend Google?
I'm going to... Oh, Tricky's had them.
Yeah? What
Tell me
cloudberries?
of the mythic cloudberry. The berries made out
The
of
mythic cloudberry. Are they mythic, or are they just uncommon except for cider?
I don't know. Tricky, tell us all about cloudberries. No pressure.
We need the full cloudberry rundown.
They're called something unpronounceable. Malt? And they grow in mountains.
Inside the mountains. That's clever. I am filled with impress.
Oh, and Crimmy has them, and they're called bake apples.
Bake apples. Okay.
Ooh! Apparently cloudberry jam tastes a bit like honey.
Ooh, that's pretty fancy.
That sounds good.
You're good.
I kind of miss the taste of honey.
Maple syrup, though.
Yeah, maple syrup's like objectively better in every way, but it's not the same. Like, you know when you get a hankering for a thing?
Yep.
Like I'm hankering for you right now.
Are you doing a hank on me?
I do a hank on you repeatedly throughout my day.
Heck.
Oh, apparently it's a bit pricey. Well, yeah, they have to climb all the way up into the clouds to get them. I'm assuming that's why you need the mountain so you can reach.
Jonah's never tried maple syrup.
What?
What?
It's nice.
It's my favourite of all the tree saps. What? It's tree sap. I don't know what you want me to say apart from that.
I mean,
Do you?
you're not wrong.
No.
Ooh,
Ooh.
maple syrup cookies.
Oh yeah. They're so good.
You know what else is so good?
You?
Oh, me,
Roomstead.
Mr. Duff.
Mm-hmm.
Am I good?
Mm-hmm. Sometimes.
I'm good. What else I am?
Haunt.
I mean, yes, but I was happy. Was the thing that I am right now.
Sexy?
Hmm?
Sexy?
I don't think so, but you think so. And goodness.
Right?
Ooh, Grimmy, time warning.
Time Warner? No, not on this channel.
Time. Look at it. Behold it. Be aware of the time.
What happens?
You're going to pass out dead. It's 1 in the
Ah,
morning.
shite.
I know, we've been telling her for 20 minutes.
Yeah,
What?
I'm not going to make it.
Oh no, don't up. Quick.
I can't. I got stuck on a thing. Dumph. How much money did I lose? What a profitable day it was. You did tell me. I didn't quite understand what was happening.
I'm sorry, I was not clearer with my time.
Shall we try go to bed instead?
As long as Stead's okay with that.
Milk your cows and goats and shear your sheep and gather and pluck your woolly rabbits.
That's a lot.
It is. It's 10 grand more than I've got. Which is the reason why I will not be purchasing it as yet.
I had that in my head.
Did you?
Ooh.
Did you? Imagine it. Right, everything's looking okay up here. There we go. Let's pet
Amazon
the
says,
chin.
fortunately this is Stardew Valley, not Pathologic, so guessing you don't save a gold, only to find out it costs 250 grand the next day. What if? Oh, what if you could play this but without the sleep meter? I don't see what the sleep adds, except for a pain in your ass.
Well, it's a luxury pain in my ass.
Why is it a luxury pain in your ass?
I don't know. I'm just being silly.
Aww.
Mm?
I was thinking of like a fancy spanking paddle, and that could be a luxury pain in someone's ass.
Of course you will.
What's that supposed to mean?
I think you know what that means.
Maybe I just want to hear you say it. Yes, please.
You like spanking?
Yeah, I do. Do you know where I like spankings from?
Laura?
And
Creamy?
not much the cleaning guy spanking me.
Oh god, it was Kale all along. Kale was not the friends we made along the way.
Hmm?
Said Kale was not the friends we made along
You
the
didn't
way.
make friends with that. You made no friends with that killer.
Glad you did not.
You showed that vegetable.
I lit up a vegetable and I showed it the way. Go away! I don't want to be here. Thank you. Right. I know my inventory's full. I'm trying to drop some shit off, but you won't leave me alone. Chuck the fish, chuck the fishy, chuck the fishy, chuck the fishy. I'll get rid of those. Can I get rid of you? Bream instead of
Bream.
bream, 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 bream. My box full of fish is too full of fish. Too full of fish, too full of fish.
I have had a slightly overfull box before.
Yeah,
Won't for yourself.
yeah. I'm just like, I cannot fit any more in this hole.
Right. And then you give the whole time and you try again later.
That's true. Give you a whole time. The Becky Tyrrell story. Buck here and a buck there, here, buck there, buck everywhere, buck.
I'm assuming that didn't like sync up as well as it did.
Mm-hmm.
You're just weak or small. Small and stressed because
The small and squish. The small and squish.
Also, I'd like to point out that Basin also thought of the luxury paddle.
Ow. That's me talk. Luxury. That potato just launched itself at me. Sexy potato.
Apparently we are not for sleeps, we are for sits.
Who isn't these days?
Hmm?
Who isn't for sleeps these days? I
Who's
would like some
baby?
sleeps, please.
Baby's for sits.
Baby sits. Do.
He likes his sits.
Okay, well, do you fits?
He's tiny, small, he fits in many places.
Well,
You
I
sit
believe the rules are that if fits, then must do sits.
He's a baby, he throws little tiny grunt fits several times a day.
I wasn't actually thinking of shit fits, but there we go.
You.
Etc. Pope on the water, archdeacons in the sky.
Why are you yeeting the clogger?
It's just a thing I think about sometimes.
Mhm.
What the chronos say?
I'd like to know if you were to rank the different things you can do as a profession from least fun to most fun, what would it be?
Different things you can do as a profession. Least fun. I guess business analyst sounds really boring. I think that's probably the dullest thing you could do.
Oh, I'd like to work in an abattoir.
Okay.
Oh, is that why we needed sets?
I mean, it seems like a strange job for a vegan. Best job, comedian, artist, musician.
Yeah, but it's... Ooh, an avocado abattoir.
Dominatrix.
Abattoir. Oh, Chrono was referring to Stardew Valley job.
Oh, Stardew Valley job.
Yeah, but... Yeah,
Dominatrix.
maybe a dominatrix in Stardew Valley.
There's probably a mod for that. There's a mod for fucking everything else in this game.
Amagon raises a good point that best job is a trick question unless you can set your work-life boundaries.
Right.
Because you will still get burnt the fuck out, even if you're doing a nice thing, if you overdo the thing.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That
Crimmy
is
has
nice.
seen that mod.
See? I love you, cat friend. Webby is full of tiny gases.
He's burped so many times.
So many burps, so many burps.
Do you want some more milk? No, you're not full of burp. But you are
That's
still full of
windy,
small. He smells soft.
He is small and soft.
Oh, I can interest him in some milkies.
Niche. Oh, give me that good pintar. Pintar! Pintar! It's 420. Nice. Nice.
What are you going to do to that poor pine?
Dunno.
Parrot.
No, Robin's not here.
Oh, chat stairs been anywhere?
Hmm?
I'm curious how chat stairs have been.
How have chats been? I bloody hate fishing in this game. Foraging I don't mind. I like the exploration of it.
Exploration.
Also, I like that you can forage for things and then just give them to Linus, and Linus will automatically like the things because Linus likes all of the foraged food.
That's nice.
So it's like, I got to do a thing that upgraded a skill, and I got a friend out of it.
Oh, Person voted and finished another draft of The Presentation. So,
Dum dum dum. Well, you say a rat or a stick?
what is
What if what?
one toy that you wish you had but don't?
One toy. Oh god.
You can list off several options, but like, try pick a winner, I guess.
Like most of the Masterpiece Transformers. Like,
Yeah.
they're awesome. And then like the leader class transformers.
Transformer games.
Let me have a look. Let me have a look at my wish list. Lego Death Star.
Yeah.
Lego Superstar Destroyer. Do board games count as toys?
Yeah, sure.
Hive, Clank Legacy. Betrayal on Haunted Hill, Pandemic Legacy, Ross Birmingham, Pie Town, Clank in Space Apocalypse.
Oh,
What?
Grimmy. When Grimmy heard toy, his mind jumped to sex toy. So when you were on about Transformers, he was like, "Ooh, that's gotta be uncomfortable to put inside you."
I knew what they meant. I was just being silly. Bargain Quest, Root. I'd love to play Root at some point. I'd love my own copy of Scythe.
Root. What's Root do? Tell me
Root.
about
Root's for the same people that invented Vast, the Crystal Cavern. So you pick a faction and they're all like asymmetrical. So you could play the birds or the foxes or like the I think it's the vagabond who's like just this mouse with a eye patch that goes around doing stuff, being all sneaky like. Settlers of Catan, Concordia, Terraforming Mars, Gloomhaven, Scythe, the Scythe expansions. Do cubes count?
I mean, you play with them.
Honeycopter, like a magnetized Megaminx, the Mix-Up Cube, Fidget Spinner Cube, Professor Pyraminx.
Wait, roll back. A fidget spinner cube?
Yeah, it's a 3x3x1, so it's not much of a cube, and it's got a fidget cube in the middle, a fidget spinner spinning in the middle. A pentacle cube, a gear shift cube, the 4-leaf clover cube, the curvy copter cube, any of the GAN 365s. Like, I'd love a GAN 365. A Gigaminx, because I love Megaminxes. A 15x15x15. Pandemic, because I don't own Pandemic. Dominion, because I don't own a copy of Dominion. I've played it a lot. Valeria Castle Kingdoms, Roleplayer looks awesome. Vast the Crystal Caverns. Stone Age by Zedman. Any Lego sets that are like about camping. If I had enough space and like enough permanent space, I would love to have like set up a whole diorama of like a forest camping area, like lots of people in like RVs, all having little picnics and stuff, and then I'd have like bears and wolfos and
This is
kitties
twice
and things.
I've talked about camping today.
But Lego camping, not real camping.
I was talking to Laura about camping earlier. She doesn't like it.
I don't like camping either.
What?
Benny's spaceship from Lego Star Wars. I mean, I'm basically giving up on that dream at this point because they're going to be so fucking expensive. Old Lego sets are a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, chat's really into the idea of a transforming sex toy, though.
Right.
Dildos in disguise.
Dildos in disguise.
You're so whiny.
Tiny Bink.
My voice.
Tiny Bink Bink. Tiny Bink Bink. Tiny Bink Bink. Tiny Bink Bink. Tiny Bink
Tiny bink bink. Tiny bink bink. Tiny
Tiny Bink Bink. Tiny Bink Bink. Tiny Bink Bink.
Tiny bink bink. Tiny bink bink.
Oh no! Good
Sorry.
gravy, she's got ultrasonic.
That was probably really horrible through a microphone. I realised just as I did
It was quite a lot, I must be honest.
I am sorry. If it makes you feel any better, like, I won't do it again. Also, I can show you a nude hip.
You can show me a what?
Nude hip.
A nude hip. Naked hip.
Hips are sexy. Why are hips so underappreciated? They got the little dip in them.
Good for holds.
Aye, and you can grab them and rag someone about.
You can.
You can stroke the
Hang
little
onto
soft
them.
skins in the middle.
Stroke them, you can do kisses.
Aye, hips are fucking sexy and no one appreciates them enough.
And they're always truthful.
I've heard that they do not in fact lie.
They don't.
Oh, Tricky doesn't mind camping.
Well, she can go on camping for the rest of us.
Yeah, I was talking to Laura about waterproof coats
Right.
and how it's reminiscent of the feeling of when you're in a tent being smug at the rain, like, haha, you can't get me. She's like, oh, but I don't like camping.
Yep. That is a big
If I
mood.
roll over so you can't see the laptop, will you go to the sleep you so desperately require?
Too stimulated. Rabbit is overstimulate.
Oh no, who gave the baba a latte?
I don't know. Seems like a bad idea. It's quite late in the day for beverages of any sort.
Tiny babs should not have lattes. No wonder he can't rest.
Ain't no rest for the baba.
Can you hear that, baba? Ain't no rest for you. Mistress said so.
Money down round trees. Blip. Eh. Eh, you say? Smells that?
He does say these things. Oh, now he's seen the dog. Gosh, there's no winning. Mother, the apex predator you keep around the house is looking at me.
Right.
Look at it. It's a safety concern. Why do you keep feeding it?
Right. I'm glad someone agrees with me.
It's bigger than I am. My whole head could fit in its mouth and you scratch its tummy.
Right?
Look, it's looking right at us. It knows we're here and you just...
Exactly.
You don't care. You don't...
It could decide to eat you at any time. I'm glad someone is finally coming round to my way of thinking. Oh no, I'll have to tuck all my eggy friends into the barn.
All of them?
All of them. It's going to rain tomorrow.
Oh.
I don't want my chickeny friends getting moist. In a bad way.
Chickens can't swim.
Huh. And when did you test this?
When I saw a chicken try to swim and had to, like, go and save it from its own stupidity. My father's got pet chickens and a garden undergoing constant renovations, so there was a muddy puddle.
A muddle, if you will.
A muddle, and it had a chicken that was attempting to swim in it. But all it was doing was walking into the depths.
Walking in the depths.
It was really happy, but when it was just head and no more chicken, it was like, I have to intervene before natural selection takes its course.
What about unnatural selection?
That's what it was as soon as I intervened. Also, I'm sorry, chat, I'm not ignoring you, well, I am ignoring you, but it's not personal. I've got my back to the laptop.
A backed up, if you will. She's all backed up.
I will not.
In desperate need of a pool.
I need your approval.
Approval? 16th. 10 days, 26th, that's fine. go. Right. Eat it. Eat the blueberry. Small sir.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I never. It's not
Never?
true. I did. I never.
You never?
Never.
What about that one time though?
Okay, just one time. It was one time. And one time doesn't count. Time only counts if you have more than one of them. Because I decided. Speaking of time.
Mistress said so, so I guess it must be right.
I'm glad you understand. No. Phew! I made it! I made it! I made it to bed! Unsupervised children will be given a latte and the promise of a free kitten. No! It will be a false promise. It's like the time my mum told me that if I tidied up the living room, I would get a dime bar. And then I tidied up the living room and she'd eaten the dime bar because she was high as balls. How to disappoint a fat kid. Promise them sweets and then eat them because you're high as balls.
Amaran's asking if it'd be out of line next time. Ow. Bit like there's a pizza that they'd rather they came a bit late than came a bit early and interrupted. Like, don't order pizza till you're ready.
I mean, you're not compelled to stay here. I very much appreciate having you. But do nourish yourself. Nourish yourself with delicious pizza.
What you could do is tell them not to rush yours, and then they might appreciate the gesture. And then instead of sounding like you're trying to tell them what to do, sounds like you're trying to do a nice thing. And they'll also turn up a bit later.
Mm-hmm. Whoa. Dub, dub, kind of a wub. I said dub, dub, kind of a wub, kind of a wub now.
Kind of a wub?
Kind of a wub, kind of a wub.
I want you to wub me, please.
Wub you?
Mm-hmm.
Wub you?
Mm-hmm.
I wub you very much.
I wub you.
Old MacDonald was dyslexic.
Yeah.
Oi. I'm allowed to tell that though, because I too am dyslexic.
Hmm.
I'm suddenly reminded of the fact that everybody in Discord was talking about Granny's garden the other day.
About
Do
what?
you have... I was about to say, do you have any experience of Granny's garden? But I think the what will probably answer that question.
I do not know.
It was originally an educational program on the BBC Micro.
The what?
A very, very old computer.
I'm not being deliberately obtuse. You're just talking about a lot of things I don't know.
I didn't expect you to know about the BBC Micro, but because
What?
it's
What? Did the BBC have computers?
Mm. They had programs teaching you how to use said computers as well.
How did you use the programs if you couldn't use a computer?
No, they had TV programs teaching you how to code and use them.
Yeah, oh my god, can split attention between pizza and a stream. So
Wow.
it's not like playing Fortnite.
I would imagine not.
Oh, I want pizza now.
I thought you said haunt pizza for a second there.
I mean, I am the Omnihaunt.
You are the Omnihaunt. Can confirm. Too many haunts, too many haunts.
Not 2 minutes.
Just enough haunt, just enough haunt.
The tiny soft is nearly asleep.
Tiny soft. Everyone whisper.
I don't think Jack needs to whisper.
But what if they do?
Really cute.
Heckens. This is my lake. This is my lake. I'm eating it. Actually, I won't. I'll probably give it to Linus.
Lucky line.
Hello, Linus. Do you fancy a lake? I would like to construct additional farm buildings. Eat goop. Okay, wooden stone. Wooden stone. I can come back. I will bring my wood and my stone collection. I'm gonna upgrade my coop. All my chicken friends will have more space. I'm gonna upgrade my chicken coop. And then perhaps I'll have more room for more chicken friends. Imagine that. Oh dear, I really don't have enough wood. No! Thought today was going to be the day. But today might not be the day.
I'm sorry, it's not the day.
What if it was the day? Imagine if it was just the day. I'm not going to let it get too late, but I'm going to try and grab like a bunch of wood and then maybe see if I could just like buy some more wood. I don't know if that's an option.
Aww.
Oh,
Freaky wishes the game had like an umbrella. Or a tiny raincoat. Why did I write tiny? Because everything's better tiny.
all things should be tiny. Tiny all the things. All the tiny things, 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 all the tiny things. Because it's raining, it makes that reference work better.
I'm happy to be your tiny thing.
Was I needed like 400 wood? Oh my god. There's so many trees.
Oh, I've just seen someone on Pokemon with a Mew.
Mew.
Oh,
Well, la-di-da-di. Fancy them with their fancy Pokeballs. Right. Was that enough? 469. Nice. Now, can I get there in time for it not to be shut? Let's find out. Oh. Running. I'm running in the rain. Yes, one is still there. You must construct additional farm buildings. Right. Build. Demolish. No, not demolish. Not move. Build. Select group. Upgrade this group. Thanks. Yay. You know what that means, right?
does it mean I get kisses?
I mean, you get kisses anyway.
Okay, you have my attention.
Yay. I'm glad. I like attention.
I love giving you my attention.
Yay. I wonder if Marnie's still open. I can see about buying something. What? What do?
I'm thinking about tiny spoons.
Tiny spoons. I like tiny spoons. Oh, it's probably too late. Oh no, it's probably too late. It's probably too late. Probably too late. Yep, it was too late.
You should only use one light, not two of them.
But there were so many spare lights going on. I couldn't be stopped. To be fair, I didn't want to be. I'm gonna upgrade the coop to a better coop. So my chicken and
What are you going
friends.
to do with it? You're going to put more chickens in it. And then you're going to get more coop. You're going to get more chickens. Eventually you will become a chicken singularity.
Yeah.
And
I
then
will
what?
become
And
the
then,
chickeny singularity.
and then it's going to hatch and it's going to be a chicken, isn't it?
Yep.
It's chickens all the way down.
All the way up. Did you think about that?
Mm.
Oh no, I'm feeling like a slug.
I mean, whatever you're into, as long as it's not cruel,
What if it was cruel and unusual?
then I would not want you to do it to a slug.
What if it was cruel? What if it tasted good?
You can taste good without being cruel.
What if it was cruelty free?
Then I don't care what you do. Go
What?
ahead. Do it as happy as you want.
What if it was cruelty for?
No, that's too many. You're only allowed 3. Maximum 3 items per customer.
Well, what if it was cruelty foreskin?
Then I'd go get it looked at.
What if it was cookie dough?
Ooh. Amagon has a better question. What is the slug-voted Kara? Yeet.
Then, I mean, I guess the slug feels a certain camaraderie with salt, perhaps? Do you think kinky slugs are into salt? Yeah, salt me.
Salt me mistress. Oh, it burns so good. Oh, don't stop, I'm melting. Ah. Did I just voice a kinky slug?
Yes, yes you did.
Well, that wasn't on the list of questions I thought I might have to ask myself today, but here we are.
Are you in fact a kinky slug?
That's what you want me.
Do.
This isn't my proudest moment.
Are you sure?
Oh.
I mean, what if it was your proudest moment? Did you think about that?
I do have 2 children. Like I was pretty smug about getting those out and not dying.
I mean,
It felt like I really should have.
like, it's an inherently dangerous hobby.
Right, and I hate it, and I never wanted to take it up.
Well, that's just you, hon. You like the extreme stuff. I'm looking forward to next year when I can not plant crops anymore. Just run a really successful mayonnaise business.
Why did you pause before the word mayonnaise?
Because I was trying to remember the word mayonnaise.
Oh, it sounded like you were going mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise. Like that.
Yeah. I'm gonna have a question.
You've gone all muffly.
Sorry, that's because I'm lying on my mouth. Okay. I'm gonna have a question.
No, you've gone even worse.
What about now?
No, I can barely hear you now.
Oh no, well the microphone's right next to my mouth.
There we go.
Oh, okay. The wire on my microphone's going. Baller. I'm gonna have a question.
Yeah?
Copulate word avoid. Mine turtle. Kinky slug. Pizza.
Is that a question?
Yeah, it's like shag, marry, kill, but
Oh, right, got you.
anyone.
Got you. It took me a minute. Right, so what were the choices again?
Mine turtle. Kinky slug. Pizza.
Mine turtle kinky slug pizza. Escape mine turtle. Copulate pizza. Wed pizza.
You did pizza twice, honey.
I know. Pizza is delicious.
What about kink slug?
I'm just don't feel that way about kink slug. Like, I'll let them down easily, but I just don't feel that way about them. And that's okay. Okay. Boo boo. Boo boo. Boo boo. Boo boo. I don't even know if there's anything back here. There probably isn't. But what the devilry? Okay. I've done so many farms. So many farms, so many farms. Right. Beans! More beans! So my plan is to put all the basic beans in the seed maker.
Them basic beans is.
Man, them beans is basic. Encroaching grass. It's doing a hecking encroach. Oh, that's a point. So many trees.
So many trees.
So many trees. I was thinking about doing a campaign involving some furbolgs in polyamory. And obviously they're all going to have to be Welsh because of trees.
Yes.
I apparently just headcanon all furbolg Welsh now.
I approve.
I'm very much looking forward to you getting to all the above ground campaign of polyamory. Because I have created a whole other world up there.
Oh gosh. But there was already so much world.
Right? It's almost like I created like more than just a tiny campaign. A whole world for you to explore. And perhaps find fairy dragons in.
I suspect I may have been near one already.
You haven't.
No? Is that
Nope.
not what that was?
What was?
The mystery roll.
Mystery roll?
And then you were like, hey Laura, what's in your bag?
Mystery roll. Mystery roll. Mystery roll. Mystery roll. Mystery roll. Oh no, I was checking that she didn't have Nolosov cocktails, because she should have a Nolosov cocktail in her bag from the last series. Because they were originally all on Astrid's character sheet. And I was like, because Astrid's not playing anymore, we need to make sure that we get that in there. Because there was talk about something happening that was plot relevant in the last season. Which is why what is in your bag came up. I'm sorry, it's not everything you'd hoped for.
That's fine, I can handle disappointment.
No. Fairy dragons, you haven't come... I think you will be able to identify them from what you know about fairy dragons when the time comes. I feel like you've poured over their lore enough to be like, I know these signs. At least I hope. Same question. Stardust, Fist Shark, Jim, and Emil the Hardcore. Ooh.
For where?
So... Oh, they're not Jim's nicest characters. Sexy, but... copulate Stardust. No. Marry... Oh god. Okay. Copulate Stardust. On the reg. Marry Emil Dardgor. And yeet. Fish shark. Right, let's go and see Marnie. I'm desperately going to need to make another silo for next year. Hey Marnie, how's it going? The auto grabber. Ooh, it works in coops as well. I could buy one of those tomorrow.
You should grab one of mine.
I can't hear you again.
I said you could grab me by the autos.
Yeah?
I don't know what that means, but you can do it.
Well.
Hey,
Hey, howble dooble.
I'm talking to a pretty girl.
Yeah.
Who's my pretty girl?
Right, who isn't in here yet? Cassie.
Mm. You know what? I think Fist Shark Gym probably gives me the biggest subby vibes.
Of course.
Why are you of coursing me?
Because
I'm being because.
Because of the wonderful things she does. La 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 la. Right. Oh, I need a cheesemaker. Now that I'm getting a cow friend.
A move friend.
Moo friend. Stone, hardwood, copper. I have those things!
Mm.
Heckens. I need to get the horse at some point as well.
Oh, thank you, Wilmagan, for sharing.
Hmm?
A horrid vision invaded the brain of Craig / Vic. Oh no. I don't want horrid visions, thank you much.
What's the horrid vision?
You know Craig, like Craig?
Yes.
The made up. Yeah.
I know, Craig.
You know Craig?
Yes.
You met Craig?
No.
Has anyone ever really met Craig? Are you eating?
Am I eating? No. I'm just trying to hear you. I might turn you up a bit, actually.
Oh, Omegon wants to know if you were Craig the intern tier supporter of the podcast. Isn't that the one that was like 50 grand?
I was not. In fact, I've never supported any of Jim's work. apart from in sending lewds. So I guess I'm a bad fan in that respect. My argument with that is, as much as I love Jim, I would like to donate what little money I have to slightly smaller creators
I mean, that's fair.
who would need it a bit more
And wouldn't get titty pics.
and wouldn't get titty pics. Like, I will happily send Jim titty pics as often as he would ask for them.
I mean, you know,
And
sometimes it's nice to just receive a titty.
Yeah, but consent.
You can offer a titty. If you offered a titty.
I will always offer my titties to Jim.
Yeah, but it's nice to be reminded that the offer's there.
Mhm.
I would like titties, please.
Okay.
I miss your titties.
I mean, I'm not doing it now because Stram.
Oh, Ram, I don't like asking in case you're not having a good personal, like, image there. Does not mean I do not want the tids, for I ever want the tids.
You're the ever wanter of tids. Smoke on the titty.
Yes, they did answer what they'd do if someone spotted that tier. First of all, I think Conrad said that he'd refund them because they weren't getting an intern.
Well. Parsnip juice. That sounds awful. Bean juice.
What's bean juice?
It's artisan green bean juice.
What?
Sweet, nutritious beverage.
I don't know.
Have you gone again?
I was whispering for effect, but I think I whispered too well. Did I whisper too good?
I didn't hear anything, but I could see your lips moving.
Oh, I do that sometimes.
I was talking to Laura about this yesterday. Do you ever have the thing where you go to reply to someone or go to say, like, good morning to someone and no sound come out?
Yes, constantly.
I'm glad it's not just me. I always feel a bit of a goof having to sort of do that. Try that again. Hello! How are you?
Oh, I always assess if they look like they were paying enough attention the first time, and if they weren't, then I just, like, try and avoid them for the rest of my life.
That's understandable. I'm always trying to avoid everyone. At all times, forever.
Oh, someone's awake.
Is it you?
Hello, Grim, Tiny Blam. I said Grim, Tiny Blam.
Tiny Graham now.
Oh, imagine that if every morning you woke up and you were happy and you had a blam.
Sounds fake.
Being a baby must be delightful. He's always happy when he wakes up, which is weird because I hate it. It crushes me.
Another day on this earth.
Surprisingly accurate.
Right.
Oh god, nothing got better and I'm still here.
Copper, stone, hardwood, stone. Stone, hardwood, copper. Copper. Hopper, copper.
I don't know how that works as a sentence.
Hmm?
I said, "Oh, you can cop my stone," but then I realised that doesn't really work as a sentence.
Well.
Oh no, crummy, parsnips aren't delicious.
What
Yeah.
if?
They are sad, bitter bleach carrot.
Bleach. Well, that's me told.
I don't like the nasties.
The nasties. What if you like the nasties? Consider that.
Then, ugh.
Then, well, that's told me, I guess. Clear and sunny. Da 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 da. Clear and sunny. Do you? Unicorn dance party. Gonna make. Gonna make.
Oh, apparently think he can be a bit grumpy, but sometimes you get super happy after a long nap.
Nappy.
I mean, I do get happy after I've slept, but like, not this glee. He has tiny unrestrained glee.
Unrestrained glee.
He's a baby. He hasn't realised that you shouldn't be unrestrained in your emotions. He
All
just
that
has
glee
them.
can last.
He has glees. He's having a glee right now. I'm tickling his rib.
Just the one rib.
Oh, I've got quite a few. He's got lots. He's an excellent place of rib finding. They're also small and
It's
close
a good
together.
healthy number of ribs.
Oh, look at you with all your ribs. Fancy luxury rib haver. But you've got all your organs too.
I hope so.
Well, I talk some right bollocks to this baby.
It's alright. Baby will probably talk some right bollocks to you one day.
He already does. He tells me stuff.
Stuff.
Not in any language I can understand. Right now he's telling me smiley face.
Smiley.
He's very excited about.
Life in general.
Right? I'm not sure what he's excited about, but he is excited.
What does anyone have to be rightly excited for in this life? It's all very strange.
Oh, no, Tricky.
No, Tricky, sleep well and sweet dreams, and don't let the biscuit see you.
Sorry, Think's been dragging you out of bed at 4.
Mm-hmm. Do a good slap. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, come on, get down with sickness.
I don't want to be sick.
Don't be sick.
Well, I'm not down with it.
Without
I'm
me.
not down with the sickness. I'm going to tickle this baby some more. It was rewarding. He giggles. Dum 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 dum.
Dum 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 dum.
Oh,
Hmm?
oh, Teddy's been falling asleep on Creamy's ankles, and it's cute. Okay, it gets uncomfortable after an hour or two, but Ted, Kit.
Heck.
You booped the snoot. I said boop the snoot. I touched his snoot.
You did a snoot tooch.
I did a snoot tooch, and I would tooch it again. I just did. And it was just soft. Oh, hello, evil snail. I'm sorry you're feeling scared and upset.
Oh, what happened?
I think today happened. Is it today that happened, or is it something else?
I mean,
Well,
that
I
is
can tell you
understandable.
nice things. Jen exists,
Cake.
and that always makes me happy.
Also, cake exists.
And cookies. You could get cookie dough. Get equal parts of white and brown sugar. Equal parts of margarine and peanut butter. And 2 parts of flour and some salt and some vanilla. Mix it all up. Add chocolate chips. Stick it in the oven on low. And wait for those to turn into cookies while you eat most of the dough. Aww. There is a baby touching my knee.
Well, happens. Fuck to you, friend. My cow friends are outside.
I'm trying to fart the baby again and it's not working.
Or maybe it's a different end fart sound. Oh, well, that was cool. My mayo machines have moved. Don't eat the eggs. They are not for eats.
What's for eats?
Right.
Yeah, an evil snail. Tiny babies, if you like took the knees up to the chest, sometimes they fart. I'm not trying to fart a baby out of me. That's you probably understand the process of birth if you've established that you don't fart them out.
But what if, and consider this, right? What if did?
I've never had a fart that was half as bad, and I've had some stingers.
Stingy fart. Dart, dart, stingy fart. I said dart, dart, stingy fart. Stingy
Why do you
fart
think
now.
that the body does to itself that? Ooh.
Baby cow.
Yeah, my brain tied together the thing you were on about your chili piss earlier, or your peri peri piss.
I mean, it's type of chili, so it's okay.
A fart. Imagine a peri peri fart.
I don't have to.
Oh no.
I once drank an entire bottle of extra hot peri peri sauce for charity.
Oh gosh.
I can tell you that pretty much everything that passed between my cheeks after that was peri peri.
Oh, babe.
Much of it looked like clear water, but
Oh,
still.
Babe.
Yeah.
Babe. Oh no. Why?
To raise £42.50 for the Strong Bones Children's Charity. There was a point about 3 hours afterwards when I was lying on the bathroom floor, hugging my stomach and crying after about my sixth passing of water from a place that does not usually pass water.
Oh god.
You should not get up from the toilet, especially what felt like it should have been a poo, and look back and find everything is completely clear,
Oh dear.
and not in
Feels
a
like-
I did a ghosty.
Dear.
It was uncomfortable, and then I got an ulcer.
I am not surprised.
But I
This
did raise
feels
some
like
money
something-
for charity.
Yeah, that chick feels like the kind of thing that gets pulled less in a country without, like, an NHS.
Yeah, probably. Probably.
Ugh.
Ugh.
I got a shiv.
A shiv.
I shivved. I had one whole shiv.
Shivery quivery.
Um, no, I didn't do a good job.
Aruba.
I'm going to feed my tiny cookie dough fiend some more cookie dough. Oh, that'll cheer you up, an evil snail. My tiny baby Binky tasted cookie dough for the first time today, and he loves it.
Because it was the right thinking, baby.
Are you alright thinking, baby? Do you think the right things about cookie dough?
I mean, it'd be hard to think the wrong things about cookie dough.
I bet there's one cretin out there that doesn't like cookie dough. Probably voted Tora.
I'm voting Labour to try and keep the cookie dough out of here. Bloody degenerates and their cookie dough, bake it into a proper cookie like it's supposed to be.
That's not a cookie, you microwaved it.
I have that.
Oh dear, it went quiet. I'm in the shit.
Do you think you deserve to be in the shit?
No, I thought it'd be funny and it'd make you laugh because it was a thing we did together, but you went quiet, so now I'm scared. I had the shit. Sorry, it wasn't meant to be rude. I can't hear you over the baby's chuntering right in my ear.
Rude.
I'm sorry for being rude. Please don't be mad.
Wait, what? Oh, sorry, I'm just... Something's going on with E. coli in chat. Can we get some clarity on that?
Apparently what you did was better than the toilet scene in Living With Yourself.
Okay.
Back to the NHS thing, Evil Snell doesn't think that the guy would have cemented his head in the microwave, would have to pay for the firefighters that rescued him.
Probably not.
And then we're just back to, oh, it's cookie dough that's food stuff that does E. coli. Right, no, it's vegan.
Vegan cookie dough, yeah, definitely.
It's never seen an E or a coli.
Yeah, it's not like we're eating it out of anybody's ass.
You don't know what I'm up to.
You're correct, I don't.
I could be having Astor, you don't know that. I mean, I'm not, but I could be.
Is it dad ass, though?
I'm not telling you until you tell me I'm not in trouble. I'm scared. It's making me sad. Am I in trouble?
No.
Thank you for
Just to
not
declare at you.
I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to annoy you. It just happens.
You're a cheeky scamp.
I love you.
I love you too, you cheeky scamp.
Did you hear that? She loves me.
And you know she must be glad.
I love you.
Yes I do, and I want you to love me too. Pope on the water, archdeacons in the sky. Right?
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
You can still get E. coli from vegetarian foods if the plant's contaminated by animal shit. It's less
Oh.
common, but you know. Now I've had fecal contamination brought up while I'm eating cookie dough.
Oh,
And you know what? It's fine. I don't care.
eat that ass.
I'm less of a gremlin than I used to be. Like teenage me was excess gremlin. But it's still pretty hard to put me with my food.
I'm sure I've eaten food off the pavement before.
Oh, I ate food that got run over once.
Wow!
Just a bit cack, you know. Please like me. Please be my friend. I'll do anything. I'm very funny. It was sad. But yeah, it turns out Cadbury Caramel, bad when it's been run over.
No shit.
There might have been. How the fuck would I have known it was all in the road?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to make sure that the bleak alarm was properly insulated, didn't
Oh! I don't know if I mentioned this. I've been thinking about getting an actual bleak alarm.
I? Is that what the button's for?
That is what the button's for.
I keep looking at that and being like, I need to get the thing, and then I don't know why. I have very unjoined up thoughts.
Well, they sold out of them for a while. Because what my initial thought is I'm going to look online and see if I can, reprogram one of those things. Or maybe I could get, one of those and wire it to an Arduino. And, make my own one. Or, have, the button itself as the trigger, use the Arduino with, some kind of output soundy thing. And just record myself going, bleak.
Surely you could just get one of those birthday cards.
Theoretically, but it wouldn't have a big red button attached to it.
But
and
no
I
one
want it to
can
be
see
like
the
Lauren's
big red
nut button.
But the bleak card.
But I want it to be like Lauren's nut button.
Okay, if you want to buy the nut button, you can have a nut button, but I think the bleak card. is also good. Why don't you have a button on the card?
Maybe. I'm just making a note of all the fish I still need.
How many fish do you still need?
I'll tell you in a second.
Is it many?
It
I hope you
is...
get the fish you need in this life.
I'm sure I've got some of these fish back in my thing. I need 6 more fish in this set of bundles, which will remove the glittering boulder. It's not one I particularly need, but I was hoping to get rid of the big boulder by the end of the year. Duck feather, sunflower, red cabbage, poppy. I don't know when poppies grow. Ooh, hopefully I haven't like missed them for the year or some shit. That would be unfortunate. 25 grand, 10 grand. Okay, that's not bad. I can probably afford those by the end of the month. If the bean crop comes in well. Ugh. Jelly! I have jelly. Jelly. Yeah. I've bought an apple tree and an apricot tree. I don't have truffle oil, I don't have cloth, I don't have goat cheese. I should have cheese soon. I do have a bee house, but I've not grown any flowers yet. Maybe I'll do that when I need to grow.
So you've not been ignoring me. My laptop's been muted and I hadn't realised.
Ah.
In other news, I said, I didn't know truffles squeaked, and I was really sad you didn't find it funny.
Oh,
I'm so proud of my tiny quick.
I need to lubricate this truffle.
Oh no,
It's got a little squeak.
right.
Oh, sleep while I'm gone. Night
Oh,
night.
no, my
Thank you for
God.
coming along.
Oh gosh, it's 10:15 already.
I know. Time for bed.
And you've been doing asleep. I need to eat a vegetable.
You do need to eat a vegetable. You know what we should do?
Eat a vegetable.
We should have you tell everyone where we can find you on the internet.
Where you can find me on the internet.
On the internet.
Well, I tend to, like, clutter up here. Like, here's a good place to find me.
On Thursdays.
There we go. And I'm at Becky Toothill on Twitter. About you? Where can you be found? I feel like you could be found in lots of places.
I'm Maniac Janiac on Twitter and YouTube. I'm also Stoned Monkey Radio in like lots and lots and lots of places. I do all the monkeying stonedly in the sort of radio style. I think that's the important one. StoneMonkeyRadio.blog, patreon.com/StonedMonkeyRadio, paypal.me/JaneMagnet. I'm Jane Eris Magnet on SoundCloud, where you can listen to me and Laura doing Queer and Pleasant Strangers. I think that's everything. Pretty sure that's everything.
T-shirts.
T-shirts. Oh, redbubble.com/people/Janiac, and you can get a butt plug soup T-shirt. Wouldn't you like that? Wouldn't you like it?
I'd like it.
You'd like it? I'm glad you'd like it. I would like you to like it.
I do, I like it. It's shaded magnificently.
You and Laura both really love the shading on that.
It's drawn so well that it doesn't look like it's part of the original drawing.
That feels like a bad thing. Surely it should go with the rest of the style. Well, anyway. Thank you very much for joining us. Hang on, let's do that. Yeah. It's distracting. It's so distracting.
You're so distracting. It's because you're cute. I love you.
Thank you very much for joining us. Join us again sometime. Oh, bye.